And thank you for joining us again today. As we said last time, our culture is obsessed with self. We're expected to be in love with ourselves, and if we're not, the world tells us that something's drastically wrong with us. Most people today are worshippers of self. This is a reflection of our rejection of God and the godlessness that rules in these days. As 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verses 1-2 says, there will be terrible times in the last days. People will be lovers of themselves. That's the world we're living in, a world that is selfish, that is preoccupied with self. Love of self is a sin. In fact, all temptations pale in comparison to the temptation of self-love. Thomas A. Kempis said, "You must know that self-love is more harmful to you than anything else in the world." And yet, how often have we been told that we must first love ourselves before we can really love others? The line of reasoning normally goes that you cannot love others unless you first love yourself. Those people who do not love themselves, i.e. who are not happy with who they are as individuals, will not be able to love others. Friends, this argument for first loving yourself and then your neighbour is a license for self-indulgence. Because the quest for self-love is endless. We can't get enough of it. The Western world, which is essentially secular in nature, would have us believe, for example, that a woman cannot truly be happy as a housewife because she's forced to give of herself without putting her own needs first. Many speak about finding themselves before they can care for the needs of others. This attitude is often portrayed in television shows and films that depict an empty nest wife telling her husband that she wants a divorce. All these years I've served others. Now I must go out and find myself. Implied is the fact that the woman cannot be content until she puts herself first. That is the lie that we are fed today. The lie women are fed as they rush back to work after having a baby, with the child being cared for long hours by someone else, by agents of the state, to whom they must then pay back most of their earnings. Today it seems we love ourselves so much that we have no time to really serve God or others, as we are commanded to by the Lord. Let me be clear. Self-love does not make loving one's neighbour possible. In fact, self-love kills the love of one's neighbour. Once we put ourselves first, we've lost the ability to accommodate anyone else, even God. Let's continue this next time. Thank you.